Hello, everybody. This is Andrew, as you know, because you're on my YouTube channel. And this is a video I have waited a very long time to make. And I cannot express how excited I am to finally be able to unbox this deck and to show it off because I've been waiting forever. So this is the Ethereal Visions Illumined Tarot deck by Matt Hughes. And it is a limited edition run. It was a Kickstarter deck, and I have number 991 of 1,100. So I believe, I know US Game Systems has this deck now, but I don't know how the card stock is on it, and the box is different. So this is the Kickstarter edition box from what I have gathered. So a little bit about my journey with this deck and the artist and author's journey with this deck as well. And Matt Hughes is the artist and author. So it was brought to life on Kickstarter. It was funded. I immediately fell in love with his work the moment I saw it. And the moment he launched his Kickstarter for the deck, I signed up. I was like, I've got to have this deck. And so the company that he used to send the deck off with, to ship the deck, were fucking idiots and did not know what the fuck they were doing. And so it was just horrible. It was a clusterfuck of an experience. And I can only imagine how he felt. It was really, 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 really bad. And I don't know, like, I'm sure people were really upset about it. And there were times where I got a little bit perturbed that I didn't have it because I wanted it so bad. Because I saw everybody else was using it and I was like, I want my deck. Where's mine at? And so I tried to give it enough time. Like, I tried not to like beat down his door because I know that he had a lot of issues. But at the same time, I was really kind of like on pins and needles waiting to get this deck. So Matt, if you are watching this, thank you for putting up with, I know probably not just mine, but other people's incessant nagging about this deck. I think you handled the whole situation really great. I really appreciate your communication through all of it. I appreciate it a lot. So all that's in the past because it doesn't even matter because I have this deck in my hands. And this is the box. I've already taken the shrink wrap off the cards, and the cards are over here along with the guidebook. They're over there, right there. So this is the box that it came in. A sturdy box. And we are going to look at the guidebook. This is the guidebook. This is an Art Nouveau style deck. I am just absolutely blown away by Art Nouveau. It is dedicated to Hope. So Matt and Hope are the Ethereal Visions gurus. This deck was brought to life by the amazing support of Kickstarter backers. Thank you for helping me make this deck a reality. So, Katsy Roman, I know her. She's really sweet. So, the allure of the tarot has changed over the years. The deck started in the 15th century as a simple card game of 4 suits and morphed over the years into a tool for meditation, inner reflection, and divination. Ethereal Visions Tarot deck. The Ethereal Visions Tarot deck consists of 80 cards broken into 24 major arcana with 2 new cards and 56 minor arcana. This deck is based on the artist's own journey of inner reflection and meditations. So the major arcana cards. If you guys hear sirens, apparently there is a stadium nearby where I live, and the DC, I guess, football team, the Redskins, are playing tonight, and there's like traffic and it's a fucking bitch. But I digress. So if you hear sirens, that's fine. So it looks like you get the title of the card, the astrological correspondence. For the major arcana at least, the astrological correspondence, a blurb about the card, upright and reverse if you read reversals. So that is awesome. And the guidebook is really good paper stock too. And you may notice that this changes, the light changes. So sorry about that if that's going on. So it looks like the cards that were added were the Well and the Artist. Then we go into the minor arcana, so the Suit of Cups. Oh, you do get astrological correspondences as far as astrological signs, so water signs, direction. I can get with it. So you have you go from the King of Cups down to the Page, and then Ace through 10. So you did the same with Pentacles, Swords, Wands. About the Artist. So cool. So I was gonna when I picked up the deck, it's very heavy. It is a very heavy deck. This deck probably weighs like 47 pounds. But in all realness, it actually is a very heavy deck. The cardstock is like ridiculous. So let me see. I have a deck I can compare it to. So I have a deck with just traditional cardstock, nothing too fancy. Let me see if I can get it to where it's not sliding all over the place. So that didn't work out the way I wanted. So you can see the difference in how thick this deck is. Like, this is crazy. So this deck is like legit heavy, and I'm here for it. This is the backing. So this is not the backing that I voted for. Because in the Kickstarter, he lets you vote for the backing you want on the cards. But I digress. I got over it pretty quickly because I don't really care. So upright and reversed, it's the same. So if you read with reversals, you are good to go. All right, so let's start. So one thing you're gonna notice. So there is gold on the cards, and it is so freaking pretty. This is the Fool. The Magician. Oh my freaking God. High Priestess. Just seeing these cards is giving me like everything I need. Oh my fucking God. Like, I don't believe this is the cover of the box for the US Game Systems version. And I was almost so impatient that I almost bought the deck. Because I wanted it so bad. I was like, I'll just buy it and just have another copy. Which, honestly, I think I might fucking do. Like, this is amazing. Look at this. This is the Empress. Look at this gold. Oh. Like, in person, like, the camera's not doing it justice because in person, this is so beautiful. Oh, the Hierophant. So when, I'm going to kind of talk as I flip through the cards. As I was watching the journey of the art unfold, I paid special attention to my favorite cards when he posted them. And because I always judge a tarot deck by 2 cards. And if you see my videos, you know that my cards are Death and the Devil. Those are my 2 cards that I will judge a deck by. And if I don't like those cards, I won't get the deck. This is the fucking Death card. What is this magic? Look at this. Look at this. I mean, what? And I like how the numbers change on the card. They're not all at the top. They're like in the corner. Look at this. Oh. And look at this Devil. I mean, just... the Tower. I remember when he posted the picture, the art for the Tower, I loved the mask. The mask really spoke to me. Oh, look at this. Oh, just amazing. So this is the 23rd Major Arcana card. So when it comes to extra cards in the deck, most of the time I don't use them. But this deck, it flows so well, I think I just might. So King of Cups. Okay, so it does look like that they are organized how they are in the guidebook, which is cool. Queen of Cups. I also love the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is amazing, team. This is so... I love the leafing. I love the simple leafing on the simple gold on the page card. Ace of Cups. Three of Cups. And the size of the cards are actually amazing too. So this is a quote-unquote standard size. So you get, it's a really decent sized, not even a decent sized deck, it's an amazingly sized deck. I'm actually scared to use it. Because I don't want to like ruin it. This was well worth the wait. Fun fact, every time I draw this card, I get a gift from a friend. One time I got a gift, I got a reading for a gift. Second time, one of my friends randomly sent me $10 on Venmo because they appreciated the work that I do. So I was like, okay. The Seven of Cups, I love. Oh, what's this? Oh my God, it's so pretty. So fun fact, I actually harassed the mailman. I literally harassed the mailman. I was like, hi, I'm supposed to have a package. Do you see it? Can I have it? And he was like, well, I can't get into the apartment. I can't get into the mailroom because the key the office gave me didn't work. And I was like, oh, I'll let you in. And so he gave me my package, and I was like, yeah. I was so excited. I was like, I can't wait for him to do the mail. Like, I've got to do it. I've got to help. So I helped everybody get their mail, and I got mine. Let me actually just straighten these up really quick. And I'll totally draw a card for us at the end of this video. Oh my God, if every tarot deck was this size, I would be in fucking heaven. Love the Five of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles, I believe, is actually one of my favorite cards for people to get in readings when I draw cards for them. Because to me, the Seven of Pentacles is just like, bitch, you've been working hard. Like, you've got this. Like, it's gonna happen. Just calm down. Eight of Pentacles. Love the Nine of Pentacles. I do believe I'm gonna wait and see when the King and Queen of Swords. Oh, I had it up a little bit. Sorry. I'm gonna see what he did with the Queen of Wands, because actually I do believe, because I remember specifically telling him that the Queen of Wands has to have a black cat, because look at this Three of Swords. Oh, Jesus Christ. Love it. Love it. Oh, this Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Wow. All right, let's see. Ha ha. I remember this because I was talking to him, and I don't know if anybody else told me this, but I was like, the Queen of Wands has to have a black cat. Like, there has to be a black cat. And this looks more like a brown cat, but I think it's a black cat. I was like, she has to have a cat. Like, there's just no other way around it. She has to have a cat. And so, either that or I told him that after I saw the art and I saw he included a cat in it. And I was like, yes, you included a cat. So I don't know which one it was, but I love this horse's face. What the fuck's going on? And Ace of Wands. Oh my god. Two of Wands. I like it. Three of Wands. My only thing with the Three of Wands is that I wish there had been like a ship coming in. But I'm sure there's a reason why there's not. But I do like it when there's a ship in the Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Five of Wands. Eight. 9. 10. Oh, this deck is glorious. I'm honestly, I really want to know. I really want to know if the US Games version of this deck has the same size cards. So if anyone has the US Games version of this deck, will you let me know if the cardstock is like slightly bigger than like a Rider-Waite, like a traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck? Will you let me know that below? I would really, really, really love to know that. So let's draw a card. Oops. So I'm going to draw a card for all of us for what we need to know. This is the one that came forward, so we'll put it right here. All right, we'll put the cards here. Oh my god, I cannot believe I have this deck. Okay. So we have the Two of Wands. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see it. And I will read you what the guidebook says about the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is on the page that I didn't see. So, upright, it speaks of focus, decisions, discovery, and planning. I always see the Two of Wands as being a card of support. So in the traditional tarot, this man has a, I'm going to zoom back out because my hand looks big in the way. There's a guy who has the world in his hand, and he has the world and he has a wand over here, and there's a wand to the side of him. And this one is about looking out and really having big dreams, having big goals, having aspirations, and knowing that you have the world in your hand, knowing that you can create your reality, you can manifest what you want. You have the support and the stability behind you. It's just a matter of realizing it. It's just a matter of realizing that you have the support right here. Because if you look out and see all this, you may think there's no way that I can manifest all this. There's no way that I can have it all. But if you knew that you were fully supported back here, what would you do? That's what I always say when the Two of Wands comes up. So I'm legit stoked as fuck about this deck. And sorry for all the I'm not sorry for all the F-bombs, actually, because that's just how I talk. So I cannot believe I had this deck, and it's literally going on my altar, and I have no idea what deck I'm replacing with it. I can't have 4 decks on my altar. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm going to have this deck on my altar because it means the world to me. It's been a long-awaited friend to my collection, and I'm really, really excited to have it finally. So this has been a unboxing of the Ethereal Visions, the Illumined Tarot deck by Matt Hughes. And I want to thank you guys for watching. It really means the world to me. I really appreciate all of your support. Get that centered. I really appreciate all of your support. I really do not take it for granted. It really means the world to me that you watch my videos. So let me know in the comments below what you liked about this deck. Let me know what your favorite deck is you're working with right now. I really want to know. So let me know in the comments what deck you're working with and what deck is on your wish list. And if you want to work with me and if you want to have a reading with this deck, which I'm going to redo my whole website now and have pictures of this deck up, then you can do that at the link below. You can also sign up for the Angel Experience, which is only $44 for 4 weeks, so that's in the link below as well. And you can get all the info about that and sign up. I am super excited to be announcing that. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you and I love you, and I'll be seeing you next time. Love and light. Bye.